Thank you very much, everyone. I appreciate that. You're very gracious. I would like to say that this is Bizarre, a new series, a wonderful show for me. We get an opportunity to do new and different things, unique things. And keeping that in mind, I'd like to begin with an impression of Ed Sullivan. It goes something like this. You know, the United States Canada. If I drove here,
John?
what keep it you? Really happy, but here,
John?
really happy, what you? Really happy, what you?
John?
What? What is it? Bungalow bar? What is it there?
Can we get on with the show, please?
No. How's that? String you up by your testimonials. Now. All right. I'll get serious. I have to get serious now because we have to go to a very serious. Well, we're burying someone. Follow me. We meet here today to pay our last respects to the great Tortoni, the greatest magician who ever lived. Born in a poor, remote section of Sardinia, he rose from doing card tricks for relatives to performing before heads of state and aristocracy of Europe. For tens of years, he never failed to thrill his audiences, whether royalty, commoner, millionaire, pauper, young and old alike. Yet through all his success, he was not a man content with greatness, but a man constantly testing himself. Always pushing for greater and more grandiose tricks and triumphs. He was a man who put his whole heart and mind into each undertaking, always trying to top himself. But only those of us who knew the great Tortoni off stage knew his true greatness. He was a man who was as generous as he was talented, as humble as he was famous, and yes, as kind as he was brilliant. He was a family man, leaving them wherever he traveled, north and south, east and west, making no exceptions of his policy of love for all mankind. The great Tortoni takes the high road and leaves us for a while, and we know that somewhere out there in the great unknown, we will meet again. Farewell, Tortoni.
Excuse me.
Clothes make the man, and Harry makes the clothes. How are you?
Fine, thank you. I bought a pair of pants in here last week.
Oh, yes, the wash and wear pants, and how well they did look on you.
Oh, well, I washed them, and they shrunk.
Well, these These pants don't look like they've shrunk to me.
Oh, not these pants. These pants.
Well, they do look a little snug. Why don't you go try them on? We'll see if we can let him out a little bit.
This is ridiculous. I would like my money back.
I'm sorry, sir. We don't refund money. But if you're not satisfied, we can make an exchange.
Oh, you mean a new pair of pants to go with the coat?
No, I thought perhaps of a coat to go with the pair of pants.
You'll be hearing from my lawyer.
Thank you. We can use the business.
Yeah, that's great. Comfortable, good fit, and it doesn't itch like wool.
No, sir, it's not wool.
What is it, cashmere?
No, not cashmere.
Really? Orlon.
Not Orlon.
Well, it's fantastic. What is it?
It's a new substitute. Mm-hmm. It's horse meat.
Never heard of it. Horse tweed.
Horse meat.
Horse meat?
Right from the can.
Horse meat? Get this thing on. I'm not wearing any horse meat suit.
Oh, I know what you're thinking, sir. Who would ever wear a horse meat suit? But horse meat's being used for a lot of things these days. Airplane wings, basketball, wallpaper.
I don't care what they're making. I'm not wearing any horse meat suit. Now get this thing on.
Sir, just look in the mirror how good you look. It fits you so wonderful. You never have to have it cleaned. It never loses its shape. It will last forever.
Horse meat.
Yes. You haven't heard the price. $1.83.
Horse meats. $1.83?
That's right, $1.83.
For the whole suit?
Yes. The whole suit, and the beauty is that no one will know it's a horse meat suit. It doesn't smell. No one will know.
Now, you're sure no one will know?
I'm positive about this.
Horse meat. All right, I'll take it.
All right.
$1.83.
83.
Here's $2. Keep the change.
Well, you are sporting. Oh, sir, and one more thing. Would you like cuffs or hooves?
Mr. Roselli, Candy Darling is here to see you.
Send that stupid cheerleader in.
Hi.
Hello, Candy. Sit down, please. Candy, have you seen this magazine? You have. Well, I was reading one of the articles in here, and it happened to fall open on this page, a photo essay of an NFL cheerleader. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Candy, is this not your upper torso?
Yes.
Candy, how could you do this to us? We gave you the dignity of wearing our colors on the sideline, the all-important job of cheering on our football players. We didn't try to exploit your body or take advantage of you as a person. I speak for every NFL owner when I say that we expect our cheerleaders to conduct themselves with dignity both on and off the field. And you have exploited us. You have taken advantage of the prestigious position to which we had elevated you. And I don't know why, Candy. It baffles me.
They gave me $100.
For money, simply money, Candy.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Roselli. I mean, I really love the team.
Candy, I speak for every NFL owner when I say that we are all family men. We have wives. We have children. We just can't permit this to go on. It's simply not dignified.
Well, this doesn't mean
I'm
that...
sorry, Candy. You're going to have to turn in your uniform.
Oh.
So am I, Candy.
There's a new cheerleader here to see you.
Send her in. Hello there. How are you? Sit down, please. Did you happen to overhear what I had to say to Candy?
Yes, I'm afraid I did.
Well, let me reiterate that being an NFL cheerleader is not just an opportunity. It's a responsibility to serve as a wholesome, dignified member and model of our team, of the NFL, indeed, of the grand old game of football itself. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, very clear.
Good. Now, let's get some details, shall we? What is your name?
Susie Davis.
Susie Davis, uh-huh. And your measurement, Susie?
34, 23, 34.
Excuse me, did you say 34?
Yes, 34, 23.
34? Are you kidding? Honey, we are looking for big kazabas. We want great big bazooms, honey. Do you expect to fill out one of these? What the hell did they send me? A boy? We want the guy in the 48th row who's drunk on his ass to go wagga wagga. We want our fans to be hot and bothered. 34? Honey, those aren't jugs. That's a rash. Go get some silicone. Come back when you got something that'll make guys sweat.
What you are about to see is a spectacular jump from the CN Tower by daredevil Daw Robinson. Watch closely.
Scary. Very, very scary.
What were you thinking of when you pushed off?
I was hoping it was going to work. What else?
Any doubts?
Yeah, always have doubts. I did malfunction this once.
Now with us tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Daw Robinson. Stunts seem to be very popular now on television with real people and incredible. That's incredible. They've got that going, and it's kind of a big deal, isn't it?
Yeah, there's quite a bit of it going on now. It seems to be the big craze.
Well, that's good for you.
Yes, it is.
Well, we are on Bizarre really aren't going to be outdone because we've hired our own stuntman to do some real stunts.
This one's really close to me because this is one of my own personal world records, and he's going to try and beat it. Now, I'll tell you what, this one is tough, real tough. I only lasted 29 minutes in this one. Super Dave thinks he can beat it, and I'm kind of interested to see it because I've never had anybody beat any of my record.
Well, let's wish him luck. Let's wish him luck, and let's go to Mike Walden and Super Dave Osborne. Let's go!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to what we know will be one of the most exciting displays of courage that you have ever seen. In a few seconds, Super Dave Osborne will be coming down in front of these cameras before he attempts this unbelievable display of courage. And I just received a signal, and Super Dave Osborne with his two assistants now starting his descent. And he will weigh in. He's already been certified by a team of doctors that he is physically in #1 condition for this event. Super Dave Osborne, would you come over here and say a few words to us? How are you?
Mike, it's good to see you again. I'll talk to you for a moment, but I don't want to break my concentration.
Of course, I understand, of course. But exactly, without giving it away, exactly what will you be doing tonight?
Well, Mike, what I'll be doing is I'll be doing a stunt in this steam room here. As you can feel, it's already over 100 degrees.
Oh, yes.
And they will reach an unbelievable temperature, probably 200 degrees, and I'll be in there for quite a long period of time.
Well, now, Super Dave, above you I can see a red light. Now, what is that for?
Well, Mike, that's this light right here I will be ringing from inside the steam room itself, and that'll signal when I want to come out.
All right, now, do you have anything else to say to our vast TV audience tonight before you attempt this feat?
Well, Mike, I'd like to thank Showtime Television and the CTV network for putting up the money to cover this event live. And I'd also like to say to my wife and kids, don't worry, the Lord is with us.
Ah, so well said, Super Dave. And all that we can say is good luck and Godspeed.
Thank you, Mike.
All right, Super Dave now will go with his 2 assistants into the steam room. And as you can see, they're going to harness him to the bench. Now, the reason for this is this keeps him stationary and helps him absorb any shock waves that might occur. His suit is made of polyurethane, which can absorb up to 220 degrees heat. He has fire-retardant gloves, also has fire-retardant shoes, and he has a special polyglymin helmet specially rigged for this unbelievable event. The old record for this event is 29 minutes and 35 seconds. 29:35.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to the rash of unfortunate mishaps to daredevils on shows like That's Incredible and Games People Play, the FCC has asked us to issue this warning. Please do not try this stunt at home. It took years of practice by a professional such as Super Dave Osborne to even attempt this. One final warning, if you have asthma or any other respiratory condition, please back away from your television sets. Thank you.
All right, assistants, come on in and lock it up tight. All right, there you have it. Now, what Super Dave expects to do in order to break the record is to recline for about 15 minutes, and then he will sit up for about 15 minutes as he attempts to break this record. And oh my God, Super Dave's in trouble. He's really in trouble. Quick, get in here. We need assistance right away. We got to get this man out of here. He can't stand it more than another second or so. Oh, my. Super Dave. Ooh-wee, Super Dave.
That was the toughest, Mike.
Are you all right?
It was the closest to death I ever came in my life. I trained with skunks for a couple of months, but it's not like the real thing. That fat one really got me.
Nice try, Super Dave.
Thank you.
Well, Super Dave, you tried, and that's all that anybody could ask. And I'm sure that I speak for everyone watching, that even though you failed to break the record, your courage was always unbelievable, and we will be looking forward to your next stunt. And now this is Mike Walden returning you to Bazaar.
We are? Okay. Good luck, Dave. That's all.
Sorry about the glass.
Did anybody leave a watch in there?
Is it a gold one?
Yeah.
Super Dave on the back?
Right.
I've got fantastic writers on the show. I feel really confident with the material they give me, but every once in a while I get a feeling inside about something that's funny on my own. And last night it happened to me. I got a great idea. It's my own idea, as I said. It's never been seen on television before. And I know you'll get a big kick out of it because I had a lot of fun writing it down. And I hope you enjoy it. First time ever. Thanks a lot. Well, you look at this Laszlo, my brother. The singles American bar. I bet I really score a home run tonight. Let's boogie over to the bar and swing our bodies so the foxes notice the large bulges in our tight pants. Oh, girls, take care of your foxtails, huh?
I bet if we tell those two foxes our astrological signs, they will permit us to fondle them.
Mr. Bartender, we're a couple of macho characters who demand manly drinks so that the girls will notice our bulges.
John, look, man, I'm sorry. I can't go through with this.
What do you mean? Aren't there foxes out tonight?
What I mean, John, is that Steve Martin and Dan Aykroyd did this bit on Saturday Night Live 5 or 6 times.
Steve and Dave? I never heard. Now, what are you crazy? I've never seen this thing before in my life.
John, come on, man. It was one of the most popular sketches they ever had on that show.
Oh? Well, did the guys walk like this?
Yeah, they did.
And did they say, excuse me?
Yeah, they did.
Well, did they fire you in the middle of the sketch, huh? Did they kick you out of the studio and tell you you'll never work again, huh? Did they tell you to go out and collect wild and crazy unemployment, huh?
No, they didn't do that.
That's a different sketch then, huh? So, Laszlo, my brother, let us go over there and pick up on those two foxes who are sitting there with lipstick on their faces as much as to say, fondle me, you lusty Yugoslav. Come on. Come on. Hey.
I'm sorry, John. The bartender's right. You didn't create this sketch.
Well, the bartender doesn't know anything, and he doesn't work here anymore.
I saw the sketch on Saturday Night Live.
Well, then maybe if both of you saw it, I guess that's a witness, huh? Well, maybe I did see a little bit of it once on a little accident, maybe. As a bit at the end, maybe, huh? But tell me, did one of those fellas do that? I guess not, huh? Laszlo, my decorative brother? Oh, then. Hello, foxes who are on my payroll. I think I have happy feet. Have you two foxes, who are both single parents with many children to support, ever seen this kind of thing before?
No, I haven't. I haven't, Steve. John.
Excellent, then. Hey, what do you say we boogie, huh? Come on. Hey, how about you boogie with my dead brother, huh? Boogie with you. Please. We had one little thing that didn't work here, so I thought I'd stop the music rather than start all the way from the top. So, Laszlo, my brother, you want to get up for a moment, please? Okay, are you standing straight? Did those guys ever do this? we've had a lot of fun making you laugh. I haven't got much time. Good night. Take care of yourselves, okay?